back for more Persona 5. We last time what we missed basically was I'm trying to think actually. We got mixed into something involving Medjed. They basically challenged the Phantom Thieves, and then we got contacted by someone called Alibaba, who basically tried to get us to change someone's heart in exchange for not leaking our information. That someone was Futaba Sakura, who is Sojiro's daughter. Yeah, you actually missed a whole lot. You missed a ton of important plot stuff, but I'm summarizing it right now anyway. We got asked to change someone's heart. We got sent a calling card and told to use it on Futaba Sakura, who is Sojiro's daughter, it seems like. Sai showed up saying that Sojiro abuses Futaba and is gonna be losing custody of her. And then once we mentioned to Alibaba that we need to actually like interact, we need to know more about the person themselves in order to actually go change their heart. The moment we said that, Alibaba called off the whole thing, and now we're gonna go have sushi. Because we need a complete tonal shift. How are you doing today on that note? Yeah, it's 24th, summer break starts soon.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
Holy hell, I really need to watch the first hour I missed. Yeah, you probably should at some point. You might have a job soon? Ooh, congratulations. Doing what?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
Exciting. Where at? Just some restaurant?
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them.
Oh, they think the Phantom Thieves are causing the mental shutdowns. Either way, if you are getting the job, good. Congratulations.
The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Wait. The guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter. So is Futaba adopted? Adopted daughter? Or is Sojiro's wife a mental shutdown victim?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves, without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
He's on to something. There's no way he isn't on to something.
Okay.
I'm time for sushi. Place is in Ginza, right? Do we take the usual train from Shibuya? Hey, we got a new hangout spot. Or is that a new place we can actually walk around?
All right.
Yeah, it's a new hangout spot. And we just go straight there, I guess.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
Want sushi now. Really want sushi.
I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So good. Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
I don't know, no chance, or he's pretty strict.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Cheated on...
Doubtful.
Yeah, I highly doubt that Sojiro's ex-wife is a hacker.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish. Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Give me sushi, please.
And it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Ryuji! Stop fucking saying that out loud in public! I want to slap you.
Crap!
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Yeah! The fish is so...
Ryuji! Please, can we just like put tape over his mouth for the rest of the game at this point whenever he's in public?
Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Cringe intensifies, yeah.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course.
Um,
I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Mejed has declared war on them?
you're really suspicious.
Their website was updated just a moment ago. For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say? Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's,
a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves.
Oh my
Total nut-
god. He is so on to them at this point. There's no way he doesn't know.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Mejed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Retaliate, ignore them, or I don't care. Just ignore them.
That is unexpected. Only a small minority of people believe that is the best decision.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Ryuji is a Phantom Thief. Good to hear you're the suspicious one or Ryuji's a Phantom Thief.
Me?
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What? The hell are you saying?
I'm curious to hear what you have to say. You seem to be a wealth of information. In return, I'll teach you how to make deductions. I believe that is a fair trade-off for you.
Doesn't feel right.
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
He so obviously knows.
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
Oh
More
boy.
importantly, things are getting serious with Mejed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan in their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st.
Wait, cleanse Japan?
As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Wait, what? They're gonna cause the Japanese economy to crash just because they don't like the Phantom Thieves?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Mejed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Mejed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there.
I feel like we're gonna have to let Sojiro in on things at this point. To get to meet with Futaba.
We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
We don't even know if she has a palace, do we?
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages? You mean he'd have to meet her in person? Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the truth.
Wait, is
himself.
Sojiro Alibaba?
It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
Or, okay, Sojiro or
For real?
Futaba.
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him. But my fatty tuna!
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
Yeah, this is, taking interesting turns. He's answering. Lights are on.
Come on.
Snapping. Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell. I would think Taba would have answered the door by now if she were here too.
Hey,
Oh, the gate is unlocked. Dude, you can't go open other people's stuff like that.
Hey,
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless. That sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside. Think that's okay? Raleigh? My apologies, boss. Oh god. This feels like it's gonna be way too awkward right now. Whatever's going on here.
hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
Hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kinda old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Wait, is he gonna be dead? Don't tell me Sojiro
Please
died.
excuse us. Scream? What was that? How should I know? Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out! Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba? Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Oh, we're just leaving?
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore, I'm leaving! No, my legs won't move. Alibaba! Futaba! Hey! Come on! Where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry! Please save me, sis!
Oh no!
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, sis. Somebody please save me.
Oh no. Things just got really bad.
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Oh my god, no, the awkward.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
That's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Oh, sigh of relief.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here. Isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you.
What's going on here? I want to hear.
Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
Oh boy, we're gonna get all the juicy dirt. Wait, juicy dirt? That.
Now,
Oh.
where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one. There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba.
Yeah, so Futaba is his adopted daughter.
But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind. Yes, she committed suicide.
Suicide?
Oh,
Threw herself into the street, right in front
oh
of Futaba's
no!
eyes.
No! No, that's absolutely scarring. I could totally understand why you would be so protective of her at that point.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
What?
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though. I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
That would be interesting if they actually had like an arc that's just a big red herring. There's no dungeon, there's no anything. It just goes like, what's the word? Just they just have all this build up and it turns out to pay off just like this, and there's no dungeon or anything like that. I don't know.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Oh god, she's ultra depressed to the point where she can't do it, can't cope.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check.
Distorted desires. Her desire is kind of
The
distorted.
Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
Yeah, where did Morgana go?
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Oh no.
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine though. He's a cat.
Oh
after
no,
all.
this is
The
bad.
trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I'm really liking this arc though.
It is our fault.
I'm really liking this, like, compared to the second palace, compared to Madarame, this has a lot more going for it, I think. Even compared to the third one, this has a lot more going for it.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
Just listening in.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Morgana was, oh god. Oh boy. Where'd Morgana go? Gee, I don't know. Oh, we can't even do that. I should get to bed. Yeah, let's go to sleep. We probably can't do anything today. Hey, Morgana. Are you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was? I take it the chief told you about Futaba and then you guys disbanded in relief for now. You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know? I was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young. She had long hair and a pretty young-sounding voice. Well, I say young, but I think she's probably about the same age as you guys. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. Completely overheard your conversation with the chief, and she can hack into our chats too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them. In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed.
Okay.
Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know. So I'm curious, because we have until August 21st. It's July right now, right? And then we get fast forwarded.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them? That should be obvious. I mean, Medjed was... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony. You have quite the wit. Very well, let's continue. We've yet to determine how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed, seeing as they are unseen. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
Well, there's another rank in Judgment.
All right.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Oh no, don't tell me it's the congressman guy. Please don't tell me he's related to Futaba in some way. Oh no. That's how it escalates.
Seriously?
Seriously holding an emergency meeting right when summer break's starting? Guess they need to set some rules when the world's eyes are on us because of the Phantom Thieves. Stuff like, don't do anything that will hurt the school's reputation, spend your summer break quietly.
I can't.
Can't stay quiet with all this excitement going on. Medjed's statement was insane. People of Japan, you must not worship the Phantom Thieves, they said. It'd just be a joke. It's talk that this could lead to the biggest leak of private data to date. Wonder if they're gonna target another site. Just to see how the Phantom Thieves react. It's what I'm looking forward to most this summer. It'll be the perfect escape from exam studies. Phantom Thieves need to take action. They're the ones Medjed's after. It's bigger than I thought. You can't leave this be.
Yep.
Let's get the assembly out of the way. We have our own business to attend to. So yeah, like, I can see why they put the deadline as 7/7, because things took a huge step up past this point. The first three were all like local-ish. Like Kamoshida was purely local, like the school local. Madarame was a bit bigger. Kaneshiro was a bit bigger, and then this is just like turning it up to 11. Assembly, school's done for, I don't care what the principal says. So stupid. Make a request to change the principal's heart. Oh my god. Oh.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Oh, we didn't even get to hear anything about the assembly.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case. Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil. She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations.
Yeah, that's true.
You still want to go in?
This seems like a really interesting palace.
All right.
Oh.
Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right? That has to be the case. I definitely want this mission to succeed.
Morgana, I hate to say it, but at this point, you're definitely not a human.
If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around.
I can't wait until we do Morgana's palace.
You really do have a gift, don't you? You sure live up to my expectations.
Ace tools allowed you to craft all infiltration tools. So, what does that mean?
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
We'll need to see what that entails when we have the chance. I don't know if we will have the chance, though. Now, the last keyword. She is a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. She can't get out. Maybe a prison? Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit? Oasis? Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell? We don't have nearly enough clues. If only we could ask her directly. We can! Come on, let's go see Futaba. But what will we say to get in? Man, we're sneaking in. You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this time? I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
Hold on.
If we run into Boss, though, there's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions this time. He's at work now, so I think we should be fine. Getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already. This is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with us. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him.
Okay.
Very well, let's do this. Into the house we go.
This is Futaba's room.
Gee, I wonder why it's this room. I wonder...
Futaba-chan, you're in there, right? There's no answer. Futaba-chan, are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
Why are you here?
Why is she only reacting to that name? You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around.
She feels
We need a
ashamed
keyword
of
before
being
dealing with Alibaba's identity.
Sakura, I guess.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay.
Alright then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
What do you want to hear? How is living in this house? What's this house to you? What's this house look like? Oh. Can't leave this place. I'm going to die here.
Die?
Is this going to continue? Why? This place is my tomb.
Tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb!
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
We got it!
Was that enough?
Yes. It was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
We made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
Yeah, we just warped into the middle of the palace at this point.
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Morgana's the only one in
Is that why we
costume.
ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling.
This is really interesting.
It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
Pyramid.
Tomb in the desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
You're so considerate.
Right.
All right.
Why does he have AC? Oh, cool. We get another anime cutscene.
It's stuffy. Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are the guys? Morons.
Is that it?
There we go.
This is a really weird palace. Wait, Akihiko reference? Where's the Akihiko reference?
So hot.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You want to fight, punk?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it.
Oh, I've been waiting for this. Oh my god.
For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead, hmm? It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt.
Okay, here we go. Actually starting the palace now.
Oh man.
It's so freaking hot. Come on, let's get inside.
I have something.
What is over here? Seems like it's nothing. Yo! What was the point of that?
I can feel it. Focus.
Great, it's keeping us from opening. And this is just a nice view out of the city.
Hey.
You see that city we passed by on the way here?
You got
Oh,
it.
we don't need to concern ourselves with it though. I can sense the treasure in the pyramid. This is a really interesting palace so far. Are there any treasures here for us to steal or no? No, I guess we can't steal anything like this right now. We can't even run yet, so. Let's go in like this.
I have something.
It's seed. seems.
Tava's palace. So this is how she thinks of that house.
Indeed.
Who knows what may have made us within. What is your call, Joker? Shall we head inside? Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Yes.
Oh boy. I think I might go late tonight, just to get through this.
It's somewhere.
Oh, it's so nice inside. Is this place air conditioned or something? Maybe because Futaba's room is in reality has AC pumping through it. Either way, this is a relief. Clothes still haven't changed, even now. This has never happened to us before. It's refreshing that she doesn't see us as a threat. We're completely surrounded by walls. I guess this is a tomb. Probably not made to be easy to get into. Anyway, let's explore. I like the tech look here.
I can feel it.
Stairs go far. Way too goddamn many. Don't ask for too much. We should be happy we're not being attacked as we ascend. More importantly, I can totally sense the treasure ahead. We're getting pretty close now. The stairs seem to be headed into the heart of the pyramid. Wonder if that's where the treasure waits. Well, time to keep climbing then. Let's go.
Focus.
I feel like something's gonna go wrong very soon.
Hey.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, something. I feel like something is very definitely about to go wrong. Who is that? Someone there.
Hey, is this?
That's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kind of dressed like a queen.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey, say something.
Don't be like that! I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared. So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
This is going nowhere.
Let's just leave her.
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
She talked, but...
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might.
That's rather defiant sounding.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet depending on the mood.
Oh, Yusuke. Yusuke is best. I wish I could romance Yusuke.
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
Creepy child. You killed her! You're a plague!
What are these voices?
Murderer!
Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
You're the one who killed
It's all
her!
your fault!
This is horrible.
Hey, the hell is this?
Don't come
Don't
near
just
me!
stand there, say something!
Your fault!
Murderer!
That's right. I did it.
What?
I am the one who killed my mother.
Wait, what?
What was that?
My mother exists here. I will remain here. I will do so until I die.
Our clothes.
She sees us as a threat now. What's going on?
Oh boy. Oh, are we gonna get the giant ball?
Hmm?
Indiana Jones rock?
Again.
Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a plague
What's with that
murderer.
look? Why don't you say
You're
something?
the one who killed her.
That's right. I killed Mom. I don't deserve to be alive. This place is a tomb. I'll die here.
That's right. Die!
Don't come near me.
Don't just stand there. Say something.
It's your fault.
No! Someone help me!
I feel like she's probably on the verge of having one of those mental shutdowns or a psychotic breakdown.
Damn it.
The hell? This is bad. I'm having a hard time getting a grasp of our situation. We should regroup and... What now? Yep! Run, 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 run! Run away! Yikes! Safe. That was too close. Now what? Even if we wanted to ask Futaba what was going on. Seems the door is shut. What should we do? I think our best option's retreating for now. This won't be as simple as we expected. Why don't we prepare a little more, then come back? Okay. Let's retreat for now and return to the palace another day. So, that's, that happened.
The date that Medjed is set for the alleged cleanse is 8/21. That day is fast approaching. The Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out, have not made any notable actions at this time. Will Medjed carry out their cyber-terrorism?
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st. Our deadline is about 2 days prior, so the 19th.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
Is everyone fine with this place being our next hideout, then?
We must take care not to be discovered by Boss.
There's no telling what may happen inside that pyramid. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Man, this is gonna be one crazy summer vacation. We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look, you perv.
Shut up. It was a great view. You guys were looking too, am I right?
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight to behold.
That ain't what I'm talking about.
I wasn't staring Lady on. I'm a gentleman after all.
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed, am I right?
Oh boy.
Will we be alright like this?
Hideout has moved to the cafe.
Hmm?
Not again. What? That seems like more than just a hallucination. Well, that sucked. Is doing this really going to help us do something about Medjed? If they truly intend to follow through on their threat, it'd be a shame if our efforts were a waste. Medjed will definitely make... Alibaba! Checking in on your progress. How much longer will it take? Your heart is more problematic than we had anticipated. Hey, Alibaba, can you really do something about Medjed? Of course. Unfortunately, we have next to no evidence to support that. Your work will be rewarded, I promise. Besides, you have no other option, do you? I suppose that's true. Can you do stuff like take down a server? Show us. Hey, don't start any trouble. That's all it would take to convince you? Alright, I ask that you take care of this quickly. Till then. Wait, are you ditching us again? Troubling, but we need to do what we can at the moment. I have concern for Futaba herself during all this. Man, why'd this have to be during summer vacation? We don't have any other choice. Leave it to you. So, we're probably gonna do this pretty soon, actually. Another message. Fan site is gone? It says the page doesn't exist? Edged? Has to be, it's Alibaba, or did you type the wrong URL? It's supposed to be some kind of penalty for cheering for the Phantom Thieves? But wait, they're totally jumping the gun. There's still time until the cleanse. Hold on, something came up. Is this proof enough for you? What's that supposed to mean? Think it's a virus? Oh! Oh, looks like everything's back to normal. Sorry for making a fuss about all this. Gonna try and look into it a little more, though. See you. Yeah, she shut down the site.
Oh.
Let's give it this. The good nutrients.
Oh.
And we basically prepare for a few days, I guess.
Alright.
Kind us up. Probably can't do anything special. Yeah.
Okay.
So let's sleep. We are going to be dungeoneering sometime soon. I'm not sure when exactly, but sometime soon. I might try and get on to rank 10 before then.
Now then.
Helping Futaba isn't the end, you know that, right? We need her to help us take down Medjed, got it? Plan commence. Plan to change Futaba's heart has begun. Try to steal your target's heart by the deadline. Mission start. Okay. Why are you giving me notes on mementos right now? We have a priestess, right? Yeah. We're gonna go spend time with Makoto, I think. Actually, she is the priestess, right? Yeah. You have plans. I have some things to take care of, so I'll be in the school's vicinity. Let me know if you need anything. Yeah, let's go hang out with her.
Hey.
Have you decided on plans for today? Let's hang out. Time like this? Guess if that's really what you want to do, is this part of your grand strategy?
I see.
Suppose it wouldn't hurt to take things a little slower. I'd like to talk to you about Eiko. Yeah, let's do this. Small favor to ask you. Let's get a drink before we talk. Oh, and we could take the back entrance into the school.
Actually...
Apparently Eiko has started dating a host from a club near her work. I guess he, hit on her one day after her shift, and that was that. Since then, it's the only thing she'll talk about. She even sent me a picture of their date at Destinyland. Totally not Disneyland. Are you jealous of them? That's annoying, or he sounds suspicious. Think so as well? For now, it seems he hasn't forced her to spend any money at his club, but I'm still nervous. Beyond that, he calls her his princess and constantly tells her how special she is. Makes me sick to my stomach. Eiko refuses to listen to me. She said the idea that all hosts are bad people is outdated. She even said she was shocked to be getting advice from someone who would totally flunk a test about love. Tests about love aren't a thing, though, and even if they were, I most certainly wouldn't flunk them. Sorry about that. I'm probably just being biased towards him. I mean, I don't have any proof that he's untrustworthy, but that's why I want to meet him and find out for myself what kind of person he really is. And if it's not too much to ask, I'd like you to accompany me on this excursion as well.
Well...
This time, you'll have to play the role of my boyfriend. Why do I have to do it? Only if I can only if I can take it seriously. I got this. I got this. It's honestly okay. You're so reliable, Travis-kun. If I have a boyfriend, Eiko might be more inclined to listen to me.
Actually...
Tell you the truth, I actually already made plans with her and her boyfriend for a double date. Sorry. But if it's just going to be at a diner, nothing particularly fancy, I promise.
Thank
you. You're a tremendous help. I'm so glad you agreed to this. I don't know who else I'd have asked if you had said no. You are rank 5 now.
Alright.
All of our party members are in a pretty good spot now, I think. Eiko, I hope she's not getting herself wrapped up in anything dangerous. But just in case, I'll try looking for some info on that host.
Alright then.
That's that. I want to max out On's link before I go to the palace. Medjed's deadline. Phantom Thieves will do something. We don't even know who Medjed is. August 21st. We have to wait a whole month. Yeah, public's treating this as if it's just like a sports game or something. Which is definitely not what it should be treated like. Just what's Medjed gonna do? Hard for me to even fathom what it could be. People have been up in arms about the whole cleanse thing. A global hacker group targeting us. Should we just ignore them? Sure, but no matter how you look at it, we need a countermeasure. This bet would be Alibaba, but she might not be capable of it in her current state. Guess we should think of some other ways too then. Yes, it would be best to have as many solutions as possible. Well, we still got time, so let's come up with something good, okay? I think what I want to do quick is I'm gonna save. I want to see if I can get Kawakami to make some lockpick stuff.
What do you want to do?
Ask Kawakami to make one if you want. She's an amateur, so she can probably just make one. Kawakami can only be called to LeBlanc for housekeeping after it's closed. Eternal lockpick. Any number of locked chests. Reserve ammo. Restock party's ammo. Increases the chance of encountering treasure demons. Puts nearby enemies to sleep. Greatly raises chances of being targeted. Megiddo bomb. Element set. Forces set. Vanish ball. Greatly lower palace's security level. Okay. So we could call Kawakami, have her make a lockpick. I think it's a good idea to have a few lockpicks ready for when we do go in.
What's up? Okay.
Housekeeping will cost you 5,000 yen. Let's have Kawakami make a lockpick.
Hi!
Hi, it's Becky. I'm really sorry, but I'm off today. Oh, wait, it's you. I'm off today, but if you just want housekeeping, I don't mind. It still works, so I'll head over after I change. Hold on for a bit. Thank you for your continued patronage. Pay 5,000 yen. A while until my work's done. Please go kill time somewhere. Don't talk to me while I'm working. You don't want me to mess up, do you? She doesn't even seem to care that we're making a lockpick. Or having her make a lockpick for us. Let's go spend time with Fortune Link.
Is this?
Do a verification test. Fortune Persona, yeah, let's spend time with her.
Thank you.
See for today. I have a lot to show you today.
Here we go.
Look, mental training for sports. Oh, and building a successful business from the ground up. Even have a book about the secret to being a good listener. It was written by a hostess from a club in Ginza. Just picking out which books to bring took me half a day. Tons more back home, though. started using these as reference materials for the advice I give to my clients. This way I can suggest new alternatives instead of leaving them resigned to their fates. Must have lots of... You're a really hard worker. Of course. After all, I need to be able to advise my clients on their future selves. Anyway, what I really want to tell you is that I've arrived at a new fortune-telling philosophy. Those with strong convictions can, in fact, change fate. Oh, and as for the people I sold the holy stones to, I've started reading their fortunes free of charge. I'd like to return the money they gave me too, but,